Welcome back to my channel. Here we'll be working on the plan of this machine drawing that we are working on. We have produced the front elevation, as you can see here. Now we want to draw the plan as we have here. So um, uh, let's talk about the dimensions of the plan. As we have from here to here is 64, which I've said before, and for this hole that we have here, the diameter is 12 and distance from here to here is 26 millimeters. And then we have, if you look at this part that we have here, so we have it initially it was a circle, but part of it was cut off up here and down here, and diameter of this circle is 48 millimeters. So we are going to get this part out. So this rectangle, we are going to draw it as the plan, and then this curved part is not going to be a curved part, it's just going to be a rectangle in the plan. You will see the way I'm going to do it. And also we have this cylindrical part, so the thickness is 12 millimeters, and then we are going to have, we have this rectangle, so distance from here to here is 76 millimeters, and the thickness of this part here is 32 millimeters, and distance from here to here is 22 millimeters. Distance from here to here is 22 millimeters. Then the distance from this point to this point here is 44 millimeters. So those are the things that we are going to put together to get the plan. But do not forget that in the front elevation that we constructed, we divide all dimensions by 2. That means we draw the half size of the given dimensions. So we are also going to do the same thing here. I'm going to divide each dimension by 2, and that will give us half size of all that we are given as dimension. So the first thing I'm going to do here, so we are drawing in third angle projection. That's why the front elevation is here. So the plan will be up here. So I'm going to draw a center line, very, very important. So we draw a center line here like this. All right, so after we have drawn the center line, so the next thing I'm going to do is to project all these points into the plan. So I'm just going to take this center line. Okay, so also I will project this. I will also project this line as a vertical line. So this will also be projected as a vertical line like this. So, and also, so the center line here, from here I will draw this as a vertical line, and from here also I draw this as a vertical line. This will also be drawn as a vertical line. So the center line here, so it goes like this. Okay, so then I will also draw this as a vertical line. So this will also be drawn as a vertical line, and this is also a vertical line. All right, so having done all this, so the next thing I'm going to do is that I will bring the object so that we can see what we need to put there. So first of all, for this part that we have here, so the diameter is 48. So I'm dividing 48 by 2. That is 24. 24 by 2, that is 12. So I first of all take a distance of 12 millimeters up and 12 millimeters down. So 12 millimeters up and 12 millimeters down. So this is 12 millimeters, and this is also 12 millimeters, so making it 24 millimeters. Okay, so we have that. So the next thing I'm going to do is that, all right, so the next thing I'm going to do is to take a measurement. So for the cylindrical part that we have here, so the diameter of this circle is 66. So 66 by 2, that is 33. 33 by 2, that gives us 16.5. So I'll take a measurement of 16.5 millimeters up and 16.5 millimeters down. So I'm taking the measurement here. We have to so this is 16.5 here. So 16.5 down and 16.5 up, making it 33. So this is 33 millimeters. And also so the rectangle part, so which is for this part that we have here, so the dimension has changed to 76 from here to here, 76. So 76 by 2, that gives us 38, and 38 by 2, that is 19. So I'm going to take a measurement of 19 millimeters up and 19 millimeters down. So 19 millimeters. So this is 19 millimeters, and this is 19 millimeters, making 30. So I first of all work on this part. So I'm going to draw, so I don't want the lines to be too many. So this is for this part, and then so this is for the cylindrical part, and this is for, okay, so we have to take it easy. All right, so we have all these parts. So I'm going to bring out the thickness of this part, but before that, there's something that we need to work out here, so which is very, very important. They want us to put it there. So if you look at this now, if you look at this rectangle that we have here, we have not put it here. What we have here now is for this part of this this arc that we have here on this end here. Okay, so for this curved part, so this rectangle we have to put it here, and then as we have here, so this is 40, this is 48. So so looking at what we have here, so we are told that from here to here is 32. So we are going to subtract 32 from 48. So 32, 48 for 32 from 48, that will give us 14 millimeters. That's 14 millimeters. So 14 millimeters, we are going to divide it by 2, and that will be 7. Sorry, that's 16 millimeters. So 48, 38 from 32 from 48, that's 16. So 16 by 2. So that will give us what? That will give us 8 millimeters. So 8 millimeters. So we are going to take a measurement of 4 millimeters up and 4 millimeters down. So we are taking 4 millimeters here. So this is 4 millimeters, and this is also 4 millimeters. So we have 4 millimeters. So here I'm going to draw horizontal line, but I'm going to make it a thick line at once. So this should be a thick line like this, thick line, and this will also be a thick line from here to here. So I'm going to make this line a thick line. So this line will be a thick line from here to here, and this will also be a thick line from here to here. Okay, then I'm going to make this a thick line. Okay, this is also a thick line, and this is also a thick line. So I want us to work this part out first before we continue. So and then, so this will be a thick line. So this will be a thick line. So this a thick line is also a thick line, and the whole of this will be a thick line from here to here. Okay, so then we have a hole. So we have a hole here. So here we have a hole. So the diameter of this hole is is 12. So 12 by 2, that is 6. So 6 by 2, that is 3. So we take a measurement of 3 millimeters. So 3 millimeters. So this is okay. So we have 3 millimeters. So I will draw the circle here. So put at the center here. And I will draw the circle. All right, so that is the circle there. So then we move to the next part of the work. So let me bring the diagram. So from year to year we have 22. So for this thing that you want to draw here, so from distance from year to year is 22. Sorry, from year to year is 22 millimeters. So from year to year is 22 millimeters here. So so we are going to take 22 by 2, that is 11. We are going to have 11 millimeters from year to year, 11 millimeters from year to year. So the rest will be 16, which is half of 32. So I will take a measurement of 11 millimeters. So from here, so this is 11 millimeters. So this is 11 millimeters, and then I will also take 11 millimeters from here to here. So the rest will be 16, so which is half of 32. So I'm going to draw this line. So draw a line like this, then I will draw a line. So from here like this. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do here. So next thing I'm going to do here, so I will come back to some things that I still need to do here. So we have the thickness of this from year to year is 44 millimeters. 44 by 2, that is 22 millimeters. 22 millimeters. So that's what we have there. So that 22 is going to be taken from this last part, from this line. So that is from this line, so and it comes forward. So I will take 22 millimeters from here. So this is 22 millimeters. Then I'm going to draw this line like this. Okay. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do here is that we have this. So we have this curve part. So this curve part here. So the radius is 6. We also have it here. The radius is 6. So I'm going to so 6 by 2, that is 3. So I'm going to take a measurement of 3 millimeters up here. So this is 3 millimeters. So this is 3 millimeters. I will also take 3 millimeters down. So this is 3 millimeters. And I will also take 3 millimeters. So that curve will show in the plan. So it is not shown in the elevation, but it is shown in the plan. So this is 3 millimeters here. So all this, I'm going to create a square here. All right, so then all right, so we are going to have the curve. So I'm going to use my hand to get the curve out like this. And then, so I'll do the same thing here. All right, so we have the curve in place now. Okay, so then this line will be a thick line. So this will be a thick line from here to here. And also, so this will be a thick line like this. And then, so this is going to give us a thick line, a straight thick line like this. All right, so then we have some other things to put here to complete it. So so we also have the same curve around here in the plan. So around there we have the same curve. So I need to take 3 millimeters. So this is 3 millimeters. Okay, so I need to produce the same curve on this. Okay, so the curve goes like this. All right, so then the other part of it is what I'm going to do now. So here we have what? We have the counterbore. So the depth of the hole, the depth of this hole here, that we can see here is 3 millimeters. It's 3 millimeters. So I'm going to take a measurement. So half of 3 millimeters is 1.5. So this is 1.5 here. So this is 1.5, and it's only meant for this part here, this circle here. So I will only produce it. So it will be hidden. You can't see it, so it will be hidden in the plan. So it is from here to here. All right. Then we have what? We have the other part of the inner circle. So that one is hidden from us. So this is it. So I just draw this with short dashes line. Okay, then all right, so that's it. So then I will make this a thick line from here to here. It's a thick line. All right, so this is how the plan will look. So as simple as I've shown it here. All you need to do is to practice. So look at it very well. So this is the plan and this is the front elevation. So all you need to do is to practice. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. God bless you.